Oh, guys, me and the professor here, Shiek tier list meta. The meta of Shiek's tier list, I'm going to say it's down. I'm going to predict it's down. Also, let's just pull this up. Usually I don't pull this up in these meta series and tier list changes, but what I know is Shiek's Kudos now above J-Mook at 10th. I think Shiek has been slipping, guys. I think in the current meta, Shiek has been way down. It's Fox and Falco are just bad matchups. I mean, in theory of Shiek, you got to beat Zane. You got to beat all the Marts. You got to beat the Puffs. You got to beat the Captains. Like, you got to beat the low tiers. But, like, you know, Fox Spaceys is just it's kind of like Captain Falcon's chart, actually. Like, Spaceys is just bad. Like, if it wasn't for the Spaceys, Shiek and Captain probably be the two best in the game. But so let's exit out of this. Let's take a look at the whole point of today's video. Shiek was one. Shiek was ranked the best character in the game initially, because speed was very important. When does Shiek get out of 1? Wow, Shiek maintained her spot as 1. She maintained her spot as 1. Oh, no, she's going to drop way down to 3. But that's not till 2006. I mean, the meta of Shiek must be down. I must be correct. Because we start out at 1. There's nowhere left to go. Let's keep scrolling here. Let's get down to 2021, 2015. We scrolled too fast. Shiek down to 4th. Right above that, Shiek 3. Wow, Shiek's been high. Shiek 5 here. I mean, Shiek's been high in the current tier list. Really, Professor's tier list. It's a current tier list, by the way, not Zane's tier list, Goat's tier list. Shiek is down to 5th. I think that's about right. I think that's about right for Shiek. Again, I still agree with this Puff over Falco. I mean, I still agree with this completely. I just think Martha's over Fox now. So, you know, my high tier, plus, of course, I have Captain and then Peach. So, high tier, not many changes. You know, not as many changes as you'd think in the high tier over the years, other than Shiek down from 1 to 5. If you think Shiek is the best character in the game, I think you're crazy. Because it's just Spaceys. Like, I mean, here we have a Shiek Ditto for the sake of the video. Again, I hate Ditto matches. We should have showed Shiek Fox or Shiek Falco. I think Falco really roughs up Shiek too. And again, the other reason defending my argument here why I have Shiek 5, again, it's still not a bad placement. We're still talking S tier. We're talking A tier rather. I have Martha and Fox in their solo S tier. Leave a comment below. Where do you think Shiek is? I think it's hard to put Shiek above Falco or Puff. I mean, some people think Shiek's the second best character in the game or third best. I just don't see it. And I think Shiek is definitely better than Captain. I think that's kind of close. I know Zane had a Shiek tier. Zane had a Shiek tier, so Zane said Shiek is a tier above. I don't know who he had under. Zane had a wacky tier. Huge fan of Zane. Huge respect for Zane, but his tier list was brutal. He had Shiek a tier above Captain, and then therefore a tier below Puff. So he had a Shiek tier. I don't think that makes any sense at all, a Shiek tier. I mean, then again, back in the day, we had a Ganon tier and a Link tier, I think. But yeah, that's just a wacky argument. Here's Crudo versus J-Mook. Crudo's been on the rise, by the way. Met both of these guys at Collision 2012. Two super nice guys. Shiek players are always the nicest people. Not wacky like Luigi players or players. On the flip side, what's the opposite of a nice guy, a Falco player? Just kidding, there's some nice Falco players out there. But the Shiek players, very nice people, nice back toss. I don't know which Shiek is which, but Crudo's up 2-1 here. It's kind of a crazy thing to say, because if you're an old school player like myself, you know, it's pretty clear J-Mook was the best Shiek in the world for a while. Now it's Crudo. Still huge appreciation to Crudo for doing that short interview with me live. One of my only live interviews on this channel. 6:09 on the clock. Back air by 1 Shiek. The other Shiek is KO'd. Charged Denitos. Again, Shiek, interesting matchup. You know, some of the mid-tier, some of the low-tier Shiek could really dominate. You know, you would think some of the low-tiers put up a good fight against Shiek, but that's because you've never played the top 100 Shiek, and I've played the top 100 Shiek. It's ugly, guys. It is ugly. This character could make it look ugly. And if you're not playing Fox or Falco, by the way, you know, don't try to pick Mar like a mid-tier. Don't try to go Shiek Link. You're going to get obliterated. Or Puff, you can get rocked. Now, if you're a Fox or Falco player, you might think I could beat a Shiek easily. Not so fast, because the Shieks all know the Spaceys matchups. The Shieks are no fools. They've been practicing their worst matchup for the years. You know, it's not like even, I'm going to give him another shout-out to Zane here. It's not like Zane has had years of practice against Link. The Shieks have been playing the Spaceys for 20 years. So there's like no surprises there, which works in Shiek's advantage. But if you think Shiek is better than Puff or Falco, which I don't, why is Crudo 10th and why is J-Mook? We could pull up that thing. I think J-Mook's like high top 10. I don't know what happened to J-Mook. Nice guy, but don't know what happened. J-Mook's collapsed. I got to make that video this year. I don't know what's up with J-Mook. Hopefully one of these guys can get it back in Tokyo. I believe one of them's in Tokyo. I think Crudo's in Tokyo. I got to double check that. I don't know if J-Mook or Crudo's in Tokyo. But guys, hope everyone's having a good Friday night. Stay with our channel this weekend. We'll have more updates this weekend. Leave a comment below. I mean, the meta of Shiek is obviously down. There's nowhere else for it to go. She started out as the best character in the game. Do you think I have Shiek placed right on my tier list? Right above Captain, right below Falco. Hope everyone has a good Friday night. Make sure you subscribe. We're headed to 1,000 subscribers. See you guys.